As I'm sure everyone has noticed, things have changed very drastically in the past few months. But one thing that hasn't changed is the importance of art. Especially during these difficult times, it's more important than ever to have a source of entertainment and creativity. So I'm here to tell you the 5 types of art and ways that you can do them from the comfort and safety of your own home. You don't need hundreds of dollars of equipment or even any experience because art is for everyone. Part 1. Music. Right now is the perfect time to practice instruments that you play. Or if you play multiple instruments. You can even try writing your own music. This is my favorite thing to do. Here's a song that I wrote. It's called Neverland. Give it a listen and I hope you like it.
Down the road, 3 hours away, I'm in a hotel room, I'm here to stay. We will make out 3 nights to live our lives, and I wanna live it with you. Laugh until our stomachs hurt, made a mess of the room, watch the ceiling move. I wanna stay so bad, I just might drown myself in the pool.
But even if you don't play any instruments but still want to create music, there's an app called MuseScore where you can plug in all the notes and it'll play it back for you. Or there is an app that you can download on iPhones called GarageBand, and you can play the instruments, and the plus side of that is you don't need to know any music theory. Part 2, creative writing. If you aren't musically inclined but words are still your forte, try creative writing. I write songs and also a little bit of poetry, but I could never sit down to write a book or a short story because I have the attention span of a goldfish. But if you still enjoy reading books like I do, here are some recommendations from some books that I've read. If you like classics, here's one that I really enjoyed, and it is very short. I don't really know how to classify this one other than like a teen drama, but it's by John Green. It's Looking for Alaska. There's also a series on Hulu that is very, very good. If that's not your thing, here's a murder mystery. This girl dies and goes to heaven and then talks about her perspective looking down on everyone. It's really cool. Here's, if you like fantasy novels, it's also very thick if you need something to take up your time. Just as there are many genres in books, there are many genres in the visual arts. If you like doodling, sketching, painting, or if you really like painting and want to waste a bunch of your time, I took 3 months and painted a mural on the back of my door. I think it turned out pretty cool, but like I said, it takes up a lot of time, so if you have nothing better to do, there you go. Also, here's a video of me watercoloring with a toy that I got out of a Kinder Egg. This is actually way more fun than I'd like to admit, but this is just to show that you can make art even if it's really simple. Speaking of simple, collages! You don't need like any talent to do these. All you need is to find some old magazines or newspapers lying around your house, collect them. Also get more materials. All you'll need are scissors and glue. You'll flip through the magazines and try and find something that catches your eye. Try and find things that have the same color scheme or fit well together, but you'll cut them out. Make sure to get it very precisely cut or it'll look really funky. Glue them down. Really simple step, but here's me dropping the glue bottle and getting it everywhere. Make sure they're flattened down or they'll come off and that'll suck. But there you go. Woo! There's the finished project. Congratulations, you made an art. Part 4, dance. If you, like me, have been laying on your couch this entire time because you haven't been forced to get up and get dressed and go anywhere, you need to get off the couch. Stop being a couch potato. And a fun way to do that is with dance. A great way is the Wii game Just Dance if you have like 0 talent and 0 coordination. Just make sure that you put the wrist strap on super tight on your wrist, or it will fly off and hit your TV. I know from experience that was not good. Here's some really speeded up gameplay of me playing. It was also way more fun than I'd like to admit. Even if you don't have the game, there are ways around that. You can just do a quick Google search and it'll come up on YouTube. You can watch the videos. There are a ton of them for free that you can play and dance to. Or you can even look up some classic dances like the Charleston, also the Foxtrot, because it is the Roaring Twenties after all, even if it does feel like the apocalypse. Try and ring in the fact that the year ends in a 20, or even I had to convince myself not to film a TikTok dance for this video. But speaking of TikTok, a great way to get that theater arts outlet is with TikTok. Everything you need is in the app. All the editing tools you'll need to make your video look awesome. It also gives you an excuse to dress up in fun costumes. Yeah, here's me dancing as a taco. Or if you want something a little bit longer than a TikTok, because they are very short, you can always move up to YouTube, just like I did with this video. Also, I just wanted a reason to put on my prom dress, RIP Prom 2020. You get to script, film, edit, do pretty much every aspect of production by yourself, which is super rad. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's super easy to stay creative and support the arts even while you're staying home and staying safe.